Hi guys, today we are talking about stem and leaf plots. So many of you have probably seen these ones before, but we're just going to review them real quick. So what is a stem and leaf plot? Well, a stem and leaf plot is a graph that represents data using place value. Okay, so it's a graph that you represent your data using the place value of your data. That is what a stem and leaf plot is. Okay, so it looks like this down here. So you have your stem on the left here, and then you have your leaves on the right here. Okay, the stem typically represents the tens place value. It can also represent other powers of 10 based on the key. Okay, so you'll notice down here at the bottom right, there is this key right here that says 8-3 is 83. So that tells us that the 8 is representing 80, and then the 3 is our leaves, and our leaves are representing our ones place value. And again, just like our tens, it can represent other values using the key. Typically, it'll be represented, the stem will represent the tens place value, and the leaves will represent the ones place value in almost all of the ones that you guys will see and work with. Okay. Down here at the bottom right, like I said, we have a key. So the key shows how to read the values of the stem and leaf plot. So the key is going to tell you if it is equal to something other than the tens place and the ones place. So it's going to tell you how to read this. So in this graph, according to my key, it says 8 on the stem side and 3 on the leaf side is equal to 83. So that means if we look here and we have our 7 on their 10 side, that's 70. So we have the values 78, 79, and 79. The 8 is the value 80. So we have 8 and 0 would be 80. 8 and 3 would be 83. 8 and 5 would be 85. 8 and 7 would be 87, and so on. Okay. So if we look down here at the bottom, we have one to practice with. It says, the stem and leaf plot below shows the amount of money Rebecca earned each day selling spirit cups for her fundraiser. She is going to sell the cups for one more day. How much will she need to make to have an average of $125 per day in sales? Okay, so we know that one day she made 10 and 8 is 108. So one of our values is 108. One of our values is 115. One of our values is 125, 128, 131, and 136. So if we add those together, we are going to get 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 26, plus 1 is 27, plus 6 is 33. 3 plus 0 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right now we have 743. We're going to divide it by how many we had. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put that in once. Six goes into 14 twice. Six goes into 23 3 times. And we have 5 left over. So add a decimal and a 0. 6 goes into 57 times, and we can go ahead and stop there. So 123.7 is our current mean, our current average. She wants to make an average of $125 per day. So that means she needs to make more money than that. So we don't need to worry about figuring that out specifically. Just know that she needs to make more than 125 for this last day in order to have that average. Okay. All right, go ahead and go to Schoology and do your assignment.